Welcome back. We're here at the World Dairy Expo in beautiful Madison, Wisconsin. And with me today is Paul Larmer with Semex Bull Stud Service in Canada. You want to tell us a little bit about your business and about your operation?
Sure. Well, although we're based in Canada, we're a global operation, a global genetics company with operations in, we service 110 different countries around the world. We have subsidiaries in 10 different countries and housing facilities in Canada, Australia, Hungary, and as we stand here today, we're putting up facilities in China and in Latin America as well.
Well, you know, I've talked to many people here as we've been at the World Dairy Expo, as the name implies, and in different parts of the world, the genetics our operations are done differently. I talked to a gentleman from the UK where they essentially just do the collection and don't own any bulls. Obviously, I think you folks own your own bulls and have your own genetics.
Right, we do. We have over 1,800 bulls around the world. And we have young sire programs, genetic programs in Canada and USA. Those are our two main programs. But as I said, really a global operation with acquisition and housing and production facilities in various parts of the world.
You know, as we tend to think about AI, artificial insemination, it's become most of the norm throughout the world, especially in the dairy industry.
Yes, it is. I think especially here in North America, you know, it is the norm. In many parts around the world, although there's other parts where it's kind of still in its infancy, if you will. But in countries like China and India that have not been traditional markets, you know, they're multi-million, you know, dose markets with a high percentage of AI use. So it's, you know, there's lots of opportunity out there when you go to find it and see it.
You know, growing up on a dairy farm like I did, in West Central Ohio, you know, we used AI and had registered Holsteins for a long time, and the genetics, we see a tremendous, even in the last 20 years, we've seen a huge amount of improvement in the genetics in the cattle.
Yeah, there has been. I mean, we've come a long way. It's you know, it's a science, it's an art, so I guess you could say it's the art of science in terms of our business, but we made tremendous genetic progress, and you know, really, I think if we stop and put that in perspective, that's to the world's benefit. I mean, it's helping feed people. It's helping develop better quality product in terms of milk and milk products. So we really see it as a great opportunity to make an impact around the world.
You know, you had made reference about, you know, you're operating in 110 countries and you're putting up a new facility in China. How many bulls, for example, would you say maybe you might put in China? Not to hold you to that, but just to get an idea for our audience.
Well, it'll be a staged approach, and we'll grow with the market and with our position in the market. So we'll start slowly, but we'll grow, and you know, 100 or so bulls in the next period of time isn't out of the reach at all. So smaller, certainly, than we would be here, but it's a different market, a different approach. But yet an opportunity that you know, we're going to seize and see where it takes us and work our tails off to make it successful.
Paul, thanks for being with us today. I really appreciate it. And if somebody wanted to find out a little more information about your company, where could they go?
Well, everything's on our website, www.semex.com, and that'll take you in regardless of what country, what state, what province, wherever you are, it'll get directed to the right place.
Thanks again.
Thank you.